This is a video game called CrossFire, and as you can see straight away, this is basically a team that basically created the game CrossFire. They're basically at a meeting here, and as you can clearly see, you've got a illuminati OCNI thing at the back behind him, so it's not really a surprise that they promote the illuminati OCNI in the video game. It's not really a surprise that they promote it, because it's right there in the openly basically promoting it. So it's no surprise, because this is what gaming is used for, to promote satanic occult symbolism. You'll find in the old games, really old games, they're not shy about hiding it. They openly flaunt it and promote it. In games today, you'll see they'll try and hide it, because as we know, many people are more aware now of their agenda, so they've got to basically hide it, because if they basically promote it right in the open, people are going to see the true agenda. Like many games, there's so many. I mean, there's a lot that I've exposed, and there's a lot of games out there that are just full of occult symbolism. So many: Resident Evil, GTA, Devil May Cry, Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout 4, Watch Dogs 1 and 2. There's so many games, it is unbelievable. And the reason, like I said, I know so much about the gaming industry is because I used to be a gamer for years, so many years, and then when I turned to Christ, I was drawing myself away from games, and I started to be disgusted, and it has completely bored me. I honestly don't even want to play a game now. I really don't, which is mainly a good thing, because it means that my addiction to games is gone. The only person who got to thank for that is Christ. I would have never broke free from this addiction without Christ, because it is an addiction. You become addicted to games. If you're a hardcore gamer and you play games for a long time, it is an addiction, and it basically invites the devil to sit, so he can basically, it invites the devil into your life, stuff like this. This is why they openly, because they're preparing you basically for the coming Antichrist. The image of the Illuminati represents Lucifer. Basically, that's what Lucifer would look like, because if you look up, it's in the history, it's basically, we don't really know if that's actually what Lucifer looks like, but look up the dragon or whatever image it is, basically the one where he's got wings and his legs basically look really deformed. That's basically something the devil would look like, because he was cursed. As we know, God put a curse on him because of what he did in the Garden of Eden. But this, you could basically say that it could be a coincidence, but you can clearly see this is the same game. You can tell by one, the quality, and it's only an online game, this, as far as I know. It's a PC game, so it's not really a surprise that nobody ever really noticed it, because we know that most of these games are mainly underrated. They don't really succeed, but it did get big and it did make a lot of money in its time, because if you look up the game CrossFire, you'll see how much money it actually made. As you can just see, the Illuminati pyramid and what looks like an eye, because as you can tell, it's just a reference. It's just blatantly promoting the Illuminati, because what does this symbol have to do with anything? If it was a triangle with a question mark in it saying warning, you can understand, but when it's this and an eyeball in the middle, you know that they're promoting the Illuminati, because this is not the only time they flaunt it in the game. It's not the only time. Got this, another blatant obvious proof right in front of you. See how one, it looks like some sort of angel wing. It's kind of in bad quality, because this is what the graphics are like in this game. As you can see straight away, there's a star and there's an eyeball in the middle of it. As we know, what does this star symbolize? And on the thing as well, it's in a circle like the pentagram, as we know with the Baphomet, and it actually looks like the Baphomet. If you take away the three basically spikes of the star away, looks like the Baphomet in the satanic circle. Because what is a eyeball in the middle of a star got to do with anything in this game? Just an excuse once again to promote the Illuminati. Many people wouldn't notice this, or you won't really. This is how they do it, because it's an online game, basically a shooting online game, so you're not really going to be notice these symbols a lot, because you're going to be basically playing the game. So that's how they do it, because nobody would have really noticed it. You can see here blatant Illuminati promotion, blatantly promoting it in this game. This symbol has absolutely nothing to do with this game at all. It has nothing to do with this game at all. So why are they promoting it? Because it's the Illuminati agenda. This is what gaming's used for. What has the Illuminati got to do with this game? It's just so they can promote the occult onto the youth and the agenda, because they know that young people are going to be playing this game. So they want to promote as much symbolism as they can. And in this game as well, it's got basically the Hindu god, the elephant god, as we know, the false god, because there's only one god, which is the Father. It ain't Satan, it ain't Lucifer. There's only one God, the Father of Jesus Christ. But as you can see, the Illuminati pyramid and the LCNI promoted in so many games, GTA, on and on and on. I mean, there's so many games. There's so many games. The thing with the industry, when a game is so successful and promoted in the media more than any other game, that's when you know who is funding it. The Illuminati. GTA is one of the biggest funded games basically created by the Illuminati, because they made over 65 billion or more than that in about a week or a month or a year. No other game has made that besides Call of Duty. So they're the two big influence games that promote their agendas. As we know, with Call of Duty promotes the alien agenda and transhumanism, man becoming one with machine. So the whole agenda that Lucifer wants, to create a superhuman race, it's a rebellion against God. But as you can see, no proof that it ain't fake and it's not a photoshopped image, just in case people probably would say it is. You can clearly see it's the same game. This is basically where they basically put the symbol. It's on a wall, a rock wall, it's around a circle, and you can see the Illuminati pyramid in the ocean. So this proves that it's promoting the Illuminati, no doubt about it. It's just a promotion of the Illuminati. And as you can see, this is video proof. This is on a map on the multiplayer game, and as you can see, it is just promotion of the Illuminati. As you can see, the symbolism, it's just a blatant promotion.